Hello there guys, welcome to Dinos Vault. Today I review a really special machine. I like to call this the Apex Predator. This is the Kawasaki Z1000. So I'd like to first of all thank my very good friend and well-wisher Mr. Sailesh, who owns this bike. He was gracious enough to lend his bike for this review. So special thanks to him, and let's not waste any more time. Let's dive straight into this review. Sugomi. The Japanese word means awe, leaves an indelible impression, is daunting in stature or ability, and commands respect. The Kawasaki Z1000 is undoubtedly the most radical and badass looking super nakeds of all time, with the looks of a predator. The muscular shoulders, the fierce face, and a streamlined body make the bike look like a primeval creature that's ready to pounce on its prey and devour it in a split second. The Sugomi design, with the mass-forward minimalist tail design philosophy, is so overwhelmingly intense and incredible that I wonder whether Kawasaki themselves can better this in their future upgrades for the Z1000. Up front, we have the reflectorless LED headlamps that offer the intense glare of a monster. The profile look, with the meticulously chiseled panels, muscular tank, and the sleek tail section, underscores the bike's beastly character lurking underneath. The tail lamp comes perfectly encapsulated to complete a stunning design, and the seats come perfectly stitched with the Z insignia embossed on the rider's seat. The pillion seat here is a mere formality because there's hardly any space available that can be used practically. The only thing that feels a little outdated now is the Speedo Console. I really wish Kawasaki update this with a color TFT console, because that's what most of its rivals have already started offering. I still love the rev counter lights flashing as the revs climb and you start unleashing the beast lying within. The best part about this bike is that we do not get many electronic aids. However, we do get ABS, which I feel is absolutely essential on this monster machine, such that you don't get yourself into trouble. There are no power modes, no traction control, nothing. It's just you riding the machine driven by instinct. I'm almost reminded of the He-Man riding the Battle Cat, and this is one reference only the kids who grew up in the 90s can relate to. Powering the bike is a 1043cc liquid-cooled 16-valve DOHC inline-4 that puts out 142 PS of max power at 10,000 RPM and 111 Nm of max torque at 7,300 RPM. We get a 6-speed gearbox. According to Kawasaki, changes have been made to the ECU that now results in a more direct throttle response, and when we combine this with shorter gearing, the result is seamless acceleration with no limits whatsoever. Taking the bike out for a spin, the bike literally screams each time you ring the throttle, and with the dual Akrapovic exhausts, it roars like the Incredible Hulk. The acceleration is insane, it's intense, and it's absolutely belligerent. Doing speeds of over 210 km per hour on a naked sport bike is not easy, and I was holding on for dear life, but I have to give it to the bike because it feels absolutely rock solid and gives you immense confidence to push it even further. The slipper clutch offers a lighter clutch pull and allows you to do faster downshifts without running the risk of the rear wheel locking or hopping. The torque is incredible, the power is unending, and the smooth symphony of the inline 4 makes you want to push this bike right to its very limits. But the only sad fact is that we don't have wide open stretches that are safe enough to do that. Talking about the brakes, we get dual 310mm pedal discs up front with radially mount monoblock 4-piston calipers. At the back, we get a single 250mm pedal disc with single piston caliper. Braking is absolutely phenomenal, giving you great confidence and superb stopping power. Talking about the suspension, we get 41mm inverted front forks that offer great confidence and a superb front end feel. At the back, we get a horizontal backlink gas charged shock absorber with rebound damping and preload adjustability. The rear shock offers incredible stability even at speeds of over 200 km per hour. The suspension is slightly on the stiffer side, but that is necessary to complement the monstrous power that this bike has on offer. Tank capacity is 17 liters, which offers good tank range. Ground clearance is 125 mm, so you need to be a little watchful with the speed breakers. Seat height is 815 mm, which I think is manageable for average height riders. Mileage wise, my friend Sailesh, who owns this bike, says we can expect anything around 12 to 15 kmpl. Price ex-showroom Hyderabad for the Kawasaki Z1000 is Rs 15.10 lakhs, and mind you, this bike is a CBU, which is why we have the hefty price tag. Well, I guess that's about it for now. I just hope you found this video useful. Until next time, this is Dino saying ciao. Take care, God bless, and ride safe.
Run.